Maybe their gifting was misunderstood. Maybe it wasn't appreciated. Maybe they ran after the mighty dollar. Does not matter. All souls belong to God. I'll say it again. Does not matter. And it's not up to us to judge. I'm just about through because, like I said, I've got to deal with the doves 2 weeks from now. I just want to deal with the serpent right now. Years ago, we were going to go to college. Many of us were preparing to go to college. They told us, you don't want to go to school because they'll change you. The school's going to change you. You're going to be going to those campuses, it's full of the devil. Devil's on the campus. That's what some wonderful saints told us. You laughing, Deacon Boston, I'm telling you the truth. And I counted back, what's some devils in this church? They come here every Sunday morning. So wherever you go, you're going to encounter opposition. But the objective is to be able to go, penetrate, fit in without trying to fit in. Uh-oh. Did I say something that kind of started you? When I say fit in, look like but not be. Uh-oh. Still, when I was something good again. I'll say it again. Be able to go into certain environments, be a believer, be a Christian, do the same job or the same vocation that they are in, but not engage in the activities. Does that make it clear? That they don't engage in. You can be a mechanic, Chandler, and not have to have pictures of women in certain postures and poses in your office when you have your own shop. You can do that. You can do that. Many times, we minimize, we try to kill a person's dream based on our lack of effort to pursue ours. You can do anything you want to do as long as you remember who's first. Remember, he reigns. But notice, maybe, just maybe, God uses certain people, gives them certain skills, certain talents, certain abilities to thrust them forth to certain places that many of us can't go to. Why? Because he not only gives them the will, not only does he give them the wisdom, but he also gives them the grace to be able to move in and out of a lot of sticky situations, but still come out as a believer. You may have to shed some skin along the way. You may have to suffer. What do you mean? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it interesting, Mumsy, that saints, many times saints have an opinion about what you shouldn't do, and God told you, and God's sending you forth to do it. But it's interesting, a lot of times, many people have not moved forward because they have allowed the opinions of the saints to stop them. Uh-oh. Child, that can't be God. The reason why many times they say it can't be God because it's different. Or it's something that they're not accustomed to. Uh-oh. How you gonna do that? I think you missed that one. Child, you need to turn your plate down a little more longer. You missed God on that one. No. Don't you know it's dangerous over there? Don't you know there's predators over there? That's why God sent you. To show them that I can keep you in their territory. Danger's all around them, but it doesn't come your way. I'm wrapping up. I remember when I was asked to run for school board several years ago. And some of my pastor friends heard heard about it. And one of them called me and just thought they would give their advice and their, you know, their advice about not pursuing this. You know, so I'm listening and I'm like, okay. You know, you can't be in politics and be a pastor at the same time. This is what was told me. And I found that they were right to some degree one day, but wrong in another. Because it wasn't really the kind of politics that you would see on the Star or the Inquirer, that kind of stuff. It's just about amendments, legislation that govern, you know, the school district. No heavy duty stuff. But I found out something, Mrs. Kelsey. I found out where real dirty politics was played. And it wasn't in the boardroom of the school board. I'll leave that one alone. So you can't, once again, when you're wise as a serpent, that's why another reason snakes don't have ears, because they can't hear what anybody's saying. They don't have the ability to hear. So when you're moving, you ain't got time to stop and listen to what focus in along the way. You got to keep it moving. Everybody with me? And they don't have eyelids to be distracted along the way. They feel vibrations. They feel movements of things around them. So that means they check out, they study their environment. They know what's going on, so they'll know how to fit in. So when you walk up on them, they're not surprised, but you are.